Alrighty, welcome to the stream. Hey, Mr. Horseshoes. How's your day? So it's a stormy weekend in Georgia. Looking forward, thank you. I'm looking forward to getting back into this. It's been, I want to say, 3 weeks since I played this, so let me reorientate myself. All right, so we're at 22 October. 23 October, we open up the second front, which is the next campaign day. Which means I'm probably going to set these guys, the Russians, as idle that day. And they're going to be idle here as the Germans attack, but I think for the north half, I'll do the same. So we'll do a concerted effort on both fronts, maybe try and squeeze this area. I don't know. We'll see how that goes. Hull 4 is a complete nightmare. I've generated 4 guns. 2 infantry 76s, 2 45 double longs. There's a T-70 that's just a cupola, and a shitload of units. And all I have left from my Pioneer Company is this guy here and this guy here. I think that's it. And the rest is all half squads and broken dudes. So Hull 4 is a complete and utter nightmare to try and take. This hull over here, I'm not sure which one that is. Hull 5. Hull 5 is half mine. I do have a berserk unit that's going to be charging my fortified location repeatedly until it whittles me down. So I'm not going to focus any fire on that. I'll wait for him to move so I can fire on this guy. That'll clear up almost the north half of Factory 5. Now this factory here, I do have OBA in the form of an 80mm mortar, but I think I'm running out of chits to use. Yeah, I've got 6 black and 3 red left in the pile, so I've been lucky to get 2 black off the get-go. But problem is I don't have any target. I want to move it over here, but then I got to worry about my own units, and it could get crazy. Although I could move it 3 hexes, 1 or 2 hexes into here. It would only deviate 1 hex, and I would not be in the blast radius. I think I'll do that. Yeah, and then on the east flank, we've got Luidnikov holding out in his strong point with his conscript squad in the medium. I got to break those guys, and over here we generated a HMG with a 527, so my push down the bank has come to a complete stop. This guy's just going to hang out and secure the terrain as much as possible. I think that's about it, so let's look at our card. We have 5, 6, 7s for enemy REs. We still have an AC of 2. Still no wind, and we have 4 blazes in effect. This is the only one that's going to impact everything. This is not going to do anything. So ELR is 3-4, and we have a SAN of 3-4 as well. What are the casualty bins looking like? It's going to be I think it's going to be very tight. This is what we're looking at. So they've killed 57 points worth, and I've done 88. So it's going to be a heavy, bloody day for the Germans. And again, remember that the Russians, when they start up on the 23rd, are going to be getting their full complement. None of this is going to matter to them, so it's strictly for German victory point purposes, I suppose. But that is a lot of dead shit. And for a little gain, because I'm still slogging over this one factory, and we've been doing this now for, 6 days, I think? Alright, so let's get into things. No reinforcements. Let's do a wind change die roll. First die of the game. We have a 7. Nothing for us. And then we have probably a shitload of rallies to do. You're just going to hang out. I get 2 self-rallies, and I got a lot of half squads. I think you're kind of important to bring back. Yeah, let's bring this guy here. He's got a medium. See if we can get him back. We need a 6. Nope. And this guy here. Need a 6 as well. So no joy on the self-rallies. Now we can do the normal ones. 9-2 in a building, so this would be a base 10 down. Oh no, no DM, so I need a 10 or less. All right, so you're back. What are you? You're a second line 447. Jesus, my troops have just taken a hammering. Over here we got a 9-1, so this guy will need 9-10s, a 6. All right, so he's back. This guy will need a 5. Okay, heat of battle, and a 4. All right, so you're back. What do we roll? We rolled Berserk. Now, because nobody's in line of sight, this is going to equal battle hardening. No quarter is in effect. And broken, well, what are you anyways? You're a second line, so you're just going to be a +1 for being broken, which is an 11. And that should mean a Berserk status. However, nobody's in line of sight, as you said, so looks like we're just going to battle harden back up to a 4-6-7. That'll work. Oh, wrong way. Why do I keep hitting that? Oh, I see. I'm using the wrong one. That's why. This is a 5-4-8 that went down. Yeah, he's a Sturm, so he's a 5-4-8. I'm using the wrong ones, the ones that don't let you go up. I have to remember that in the future. So I should be using this guy, not this guy. All right, so if I take him and I break him, or sorry, ELR him, now we come back up to a, oh, we can't go back up. Second line 4-4-7s should be able to come back up. Am I going to be stuck in a 4-4-7 mode? A 5-4-8 goes to a 4-4-7 to 4-3-6. Yeah, it should be a 5-4-8. I don't know why it's not letting me do it. At any rate, we'll just do that. And so then I have 1/2 squad left. What do I have over here? Broken gun. And it's still broken. Really, a 4? Come on. You're going to be there for a while. This will come off after I roll. So I need a 4. Nope. And then in this location, we need an 8. All right, so you're back. Do we have a leader here? This guy needs a 4. All right, nothing for you. And then here, this guy needs a 4 as well. Nice. Just in time to start opening up. All right, that's going to be it for the Germans. Let's do the the Russians. All right, that comes off. There's so much shit here. This guy is a 7 fanatic, 8 with the commissar, and 9 with the building. Here we need a 6, 7, down 4 is a 3. And this guy would be 8, 9, down 4 is a 5. Alright, so nothing for you. Here, this guy is, that's an 8-0. So factory and a building would be a 9, down 4 is a 5. No rallies for you yet. And everything over there looks good. Here we got a crew. Need an 8, and they are back. I got to keep them off that 45, so this will come off, and then I think we're ready for the German prep fire phase. All right, so prep fire OBA first. I don't want to fire any smoke, so I think we can just go into OBA. All right, so you have a, where's my radio? Did I lose my radio? Oh no, he's just hip. Okay, I'm going to unhip him so I can see what it actually is. All right, we have a field phone, so contact will be automatic. No, it won't. I'll have to roll this and not get a 12. All right, so I have contact. And now I need to get access. So I think I'm going to do what I said. I'm going to drop this on here as an FFE1. No, I can't. I can't. You can't adjust a continuation. I have to turn this into an FFE1, and then I could move it, or I got to do a artillery request. Take my chances. It would be a 2 or less. You are visible, so I'm gonna do that, I think, anyways. All right, so let's flip that to an AR. We'll put him here. We'll get battery access, hopefully. All right, and we do not. All right, so that comes off, and he is done. Now, what other shooting can we do? Let's start from the right side. Start putting move command. Well, you panicked. You're not doing shit. Let's start with you here. All right, good thing you're a 9-1. You're in command. And we'll start with a 12 firepower up 3 into here. 12 up 3. And that 10 on the 12 is a pinning. All right. Commissar is in town, and the squad. All right, so they're just fine. No rate on my light, so let's do the next guy over. 2, 8. If I fire that, that would be 11. That'd be 22. So I'm not going to fire the ATR. This is going to be a 20 up 4 attack. And we cowered. So it's going to be a 10 on the 16, which is an NMC. Commissar is fine, and the 426 is fine. Well, that could have gone a lot better. I'm wondering, do I bring this guy up here and blast him with the with some HE? I'm not doing very effective fire. And I might need him over here rather than dealing with Factory 4. You guys here, I'm going to have to move. So I need a command die roll. You're in command. And you guys are going to move. Let's do you. All right, so you're in motion. And you are going to move. I think I'm going to do that. Bring him over to AA10. And then he's just going to blast these guys point blank. I could even move into bypass. And then I would be actually point blank, which might not be a bad idea. Over here, this guy is an 8-0, so I need a 9 or less. So you're in command. Let's fire the heavy and the squad. fire into this location here. So we're going to have 8 firepower up 4. Not the best shot. Yeah, all right. So that's a prep for those guys. You're going to move. You have no target because you guys went up there. I'm in rubble. There's no point me. I could try manhandling out of the rubble, but it would just be painful. I think I'm going to wait here in this location until somebody moves into this house, and then I can hopefully blast them. All right, so moving down the line. I keep forgetting that this is a wall here, and I was doing some shooting, which I'm not allowed to do. So this guy here, 9-1 command die roll. We're in command, and I'm going to fire on this guy right here with my 20 firepower. All right, that'll clearly see him. +1, +2 for debris. -1 for leaderships will be a +1 on the 20. That is a 7 on the 20. Will get us a 2 check. 2 check for the fanatic unit in the factory. All right, so the 8-1 is a 9, so it needs a 7. And now it's a 1 check, so I need a 4-4-7 pinned. And the 6-2-8 is fine allied sniper. All right, so you're pinned. And the 6-2-8 is fine. And I had rate on my heavy, so I could do a 6 up 1. Let's do that. It's going to be rate, and it's a 9 on the 6, which is a miss. So let's do one more. All right, I'm pushing my luck. And I'm having shit luck when it comes to frickin' shooting. You're going to move. Now we come to you. You frickin' panic. Okay, what about the 8-0? He's fine. Unreal. He panics. The 8-0's in command. And therefore, everybody here can continue moving. I'll leave the 8-0 back to rally units. You up top need to make your own command die roll, which you make. It's funny the 9-2 can't, but the 6 up 1 can. And who are you going to fire at? I got 4 choices. I got this guy here. I have you here, and I have this guy here. Now that is a 6-2-8. Anything adjacent is going to probably die from this guy, so maybe I should do him. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So you're going to be halved. It's going to be on the 6 table. Not using the leader will be a 6 flat. Is the rooftop a negative? Yep. All right. So it is open ground, but it's no TM. So it's going to be a 6 flat. And we just rolled snake eyes, but I said I wasn't going to use my leader, and now I just penalize myself. So a 2 on the 6 is a 1 KIA, which is perfect. Wrong. It's on the 4 because I cowered. So it's going to be a K2. And you are done shoosting. All right, so K2 on to you. And a 2 check, which he would be a 9 down 2, so he's going to be pinned. That could have been better. Inside the factory again, we do have you now. I want to do a breach on this wall, but the problem, of course, is if I do that, then this guy can fire through. So maybe he's a 9-2. Let's do command die roll first. All right, so you're in command. That's fine. If I throw the DC, I'm fortified, so I'm going to get a +2. He's not going to get anything. Let's throw the DC onto that location. Let's add additional +2 to the attack resolution in the target location. Alright, so he would be at a +2. I would be at a +4 because I'm in a location. So let's do that. We'll throw that. We'll make our roll. Let's do the Russian first. Alright, fuck off. 30 firepower column. I rolled an 11. Up 2 is a 13. NMC. Damn it. That means I'm going to get a low roll on me. Alright, so this guy's a 9. We have a 10 and a 9. Alright, so they're fine. Now I got to kill myself, probably. Yeah. That should have been on the enemy, not on me. 3 up, 4 would be a 7 on the 30 is a 4 check. Oh, it's not a KIA, but I should have been on you guys. God damn it. Well, he lived. Okay, well. Sure. Wait a minute. What is a DC? I rolled an 11. Oh, it's a 12. Okay, 12 is broken. That's good. All right, so you're prepped to no avail. I have you guys here. I may as well fire onto you. So it's going to be 12. Doubled is 24. Interior factory is fortified is going to be a +1. Normally +2, but I get an egg 1 liter. So it's going to be on the 24 up 1. 6 on the 24. Should be a good result. Is a 4 check on this 628 here. And he's a 9 and he's frickin' pinned. I do have rate on the medium, so let's do an 8 up 1. Alright, so that's gone. And we are prepped fired. Now you guys are going to have to do something. My shooting is absolute shit. I'm going to get blasted with this, excuse me, with this 76 infantry gun that's acquired on me. If I assault move into this location, throw a DC, you would not be able to hit me. So I'm going to do that with you. You guys are going to move. Alright, let's put a move on you. The 838 and the 92 are going to fire. And we're going to do an 8... +1, +2, +4 down 2 would be +2 on the 8 into that location. So it's going to be an 8 up 2. 6 on the 8 is going to be a 1 check for the 228. Hopefully he fails, which he doesn't. Immune to heat of battle, so he is fine. Allied sniper, so we don't have to worry about that. You're berserk, so that means you're going to be moving. Alright, let's go to this guy here. So you're heroic, you're automatically in command, which means a 548 and These guys are all in command as well. So let's do... I'm not going to fire on the Berserk guy. He's going to have to charge me. Let's do 8, 9, doubled is 18. Which this will actually be 10. Heroic leader would be a 10. Doubled is 20. 20 down 1. 20 down 1. Wow. 8 on the 20, no rate, and we have a 2 check. So this guy needs a 7 or less, and not surprisingly, he lived. Let's, before we do that, let's do this guy here. So he's a 9-1. Good thing he's a 9-1. He's in command. We're going to fire 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you'll be in range. This will be 12, 16, plus another 12 will be 28. 4 too much. So if I don't use the squad, I will be on the 24 table, and this would be a +2. Then I can fire the squad at something else. All right, so let's do a 24 up 2. That's a little better. 7 on the 24 is a 3 check. 3 check for this stack here. So 6s for the 628s. 1, 2, and then the 447 needs a 6. All right, so he's Eolard and broken. You are broken. That was pretty good shooting. Now I do have rate on my heavies, so that'll be 7, 14 up 2. So on the 12 up 2. 10 on the 12 is going to be an NMC and no rate. So NMC for the broken guy. He needs a... No, wait, is it good order that is fanatic? Or does it have to be just in the factory? Each non-prisoner Russian personnel in a factory. All right. So broken counts, and we said NMC, so I need a 9 for that guy. Allied sniper, we need a 6. You're a half squad. And then we need a 9. Another allied sniper. All right, so done shooting those guys. 2 snipers. 1, 2. Wow. All right, so 1, 2, 3 is the north. So the north and the south sniper. The south is going to be on a 1. The north will be on a 2. So that is Russian. Oh, they're both together. Okay. So let's do the north guy first, and he's going to go 2 for 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 non-eligible targets, which means you're going to be pinned when I come back to you. You're the 1, so where do you go? You go 3 for 3. 1, 2, 3. Again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So you guys will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Seriously? I just sent both snipers onto the same target. But he's broken, which is really good. Now I can force him out. And I'm going to have to worry about this guy activating, and this guy too, but I do have to get some kind of progress on this wing. Hey Scott, how's it going? Making progress, slow but steady, and I keep making my Russian morale checks, so it's one of those days. All right, you guys here are going to do a command die roll, and you're going to move. Now, this is, actually that's gone because I lost my, hey Caleb, good morning for you. Yeah, we'll be doing some Salerno 43 this evening, so I'm sure you'll be watching that, I hope. So back to you guys. This is going to be 9 doubled as 18. Plus 1 interior factory canceled by the hero, so it's going to be on the 16 flat. 5 on the 16. Should be a decent 3 check. Nice, very nice. 3 check for you guys. So you need a 6. Oh, wrong one. You need a 6, so you're good. A 5, you're gone. And a 6. You're fine. Fuck. I cannot kill that last guy. Alright, so you're prepped. You guys are going to move, assuming you make your command die roll. You really have no job now because those guys have taken out. Now I got to move. How do I do this? This guy's going to be charging me until I break in my turn, in his turn. If I move something closer. Oh, nice, nice. Sucks being alone sometimes, but at least you can watch the stream. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I could run in there, but then I'm going to get blasted by this guy. Do I send him into this place? No, I have you guys here. So these guys are going to move. We need a command die roll, though. And he's 9-1, so he's fine. All right, the 75 long would just hang out. And down to you guys. Now, 1, 2, 3, 4. That would be a plus 3, 4, 5 on the 8 table. If I use you, that would be on the 12. 12 up 5. Not using the 6 up 1. Or I move into the factory. You're going to move. Alright, so the 9-1 is in command, which means a 6-1 is. And then that means you can move. Now you... I think I'm going to fire onto here. So it's going to be, again, plus 3 on the 8 table, not using the leader. So 8 up 3. Rate on the Russian heavy, and an 8 on the 8 is an NMC. So you need a 9, finally. And I still got rate, but I'm going to switch fire onto this guy here. So it's going to be 8 up 5. Wait a minute. Why did I say 3? That would be plus 5. That would be a 10 on the 8. That's... God damn it. I'm so excited about the 2. Alright, any rate, let's fire a 6 up. No, that's no point firing that. You're done. Here, I'm going to have to split fire. This, unfortunately, is going to hamper things. I got a 628 up on a first level. That's going to get in my way. Now I need to deal with you and these guys. And I got to get rid of, make sure that they don't occupy that. So if I put you guys into the upper floor, that would be a 8 up 3. Or I could just fire everything. That would be 15. That would be on the 12. 12 up 3 is probably better than... And then I'll fire you onto this guy here. Or I could just fire 20. I'll fire everybody. Alright, so command die roll. Be funny, yeah, he failed anyway, so... I got too excited there. You here... failed. God damn it, man. All right, well, that is, again, unfortunate. So top down, I need 3 command die rolls. 8s. 1, 2, 3. So the middle guy is the only guy that can fire. Well, I do have smoke. I mean, I don't know why I would do this, but I could assault move into G20 after throwing smoke. That would cost me 5 move, 2 for the smoke, and then 3 to go in because of the extra cost of the smoke. I'd have to CX. I would activate, and this guy would shoot. As well as those guys, probably. And I would probably die, so I don't think I'm going to do that. 4 up 3 is just not worth it. I need a 3 or less to get a result. I guess you're just going to hang out. Do we have any leader here? No, 7-0 is closest, eh? Alright, you need a command die roll, which you make. Where I'm going to fire you, I guess, is going to be up in the first level. Although I could fire at these guys, too. That would be +2 for rubble, 3 for the debris on the 8. 8 up 3 or 8 up 4? I think I'm going to prefer an 8 up 3. Let's do that onto these guys, and I'll DM the half squad. Yeah, alright. Command die rolls, top, bottom. Alright, well, shit is going sideways, I tell you. Alright, 8 up 3. That's going to be an NMC for you, and you fail. Yay. You guys need a command die roll from the 7-0. He can make it, but my 8s can't for some reason. Alright, you guys are going to move. And I believe that'll be it for the prep. Fire. I do have a couple mortars, but again, I got no shot. I could collapse them and move them. That would probably be smart to do. Let's do that. So command die rolls for the first and the second. And we can DM both of those. Put a prep fire on them, and then we'll go to move. Alright, let's start over here, and we'll start with the tank. Okay, you're already in motion. Get rid of that. Pivot for 1, 2, 3, 4. Pivot 5, 6. It would be 1 for the hedge, 2 for open ground. Double would be 4. Do I want to move adjacent to this guy? You know, he's a conscript, so it means he's going to pass his patsy if he wants to jump on my tank, but I'm going to be protected by accompanying troops, so I think I can do that. And then it'll be point blank, and I would get the -2 for point blank range, which would bring this down to a net +1, no, 2. That would be +4, but up is 5, down 2 would be +3. Okay. 5 or less, and I would hit him. Or I could stay here, and I would pay, again, +5, down 1 would be a +4, would be a 4 or less to hit, and I'm safer. I guess I'll do that. Alright, let's move. Now, I was going to come down here, but again, not with this Russian 50 staring me right in the face. Or not even 50, just an HMG. You're going to have to fire on those guys. So I think I'm going to have to send you... Oh, you're wounded. God damn it. You got 3 move. That would be 1, 2, 3 to this location. I could carry him. He's at 5 portage points. That would cost me 2 move, but I'll get a 2 move bonus, which would cancel out. So I could move 4 hexes carrying this wounded ass leader. 1, 2, 3, 4, advance. One, two, three, four, five. Now, I do have you guys up here to worry about as well. Okay, you're going to be blocked. So 1, bypass. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 if I CX. And I don't think anything could shoot me. Well, you would be activated. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 down. Oh, and you guys up on the roof too. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That would be a -2. So you would activate probably up on the roof, and the second level would probably activate. And you. So I cannot do that. I could sacrifice one guy. I was thinking I would have done this in the rally phase, deploying the 2 half squads, and that way I can send a half squad scout to activate stuff. Well, if I move into Y8, that's going to be a long range activation. And you would activate on a 5 or less. Which means, no, long range. So you have to be a snake eyes. Let's CX this guy here. So he's going to come here for 1, bypass. That'll be 2. We'll do a long range activation on you. I need snake eyes to do that. Okay, no. 3. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So you can't see. 1, 2. This will be +1, 2, 3. Down 1 for a net +2. So too far away. 4. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'll stop there. I'm going to rotate this guy in the advancing fire. So I'm going to do now before I forget. He's going to have to target those guys when they activate. I'll put a prep on him so I don't use him. So we're at 5. I can go one more for 6. It's going to activate that second floor guy. Back here, that would be +2. 5 hexes away too far. 1, 2, 3, 4. We have to be 0, so you're not going to activate after all. It's just going to be the guy up on the in the second floor here. The first guy will probably have a house in the way. Maybe not. No, he won't. Oops. Alright, well, I did it. So activation check on the second floor guy is a 4, so he's activated. We have a 5, and now that would be modified with a +2 because we're in hold attitude is a 7. 7 is nothing. Lovely. Alright, so you are in fact a dummy. And the first level guy. He would be a 5 or less as well. And so this up 2 is a 6, which is going to be a squad and a fortification. Well, we already know the ground floor is fortified, so let's go. Jesus. All right, so we got a 4, 5, 8 in play. Yep, 4, 5, 8 in a fortified location. Yes. All right, so now that's a fanatic strong point, so we'll just make it a strong point. dude. And we will put in a 458, who will immediately fire with his 2 firepower down 2. 5 on the 2 should be an NMC, yes. And we have a break. Alright, so get rid of that. You're broken. And we have a 1 residual in that location. And you have first fired. Now, that means you guys can move a little bit farther. I'd have to worry about activating this guy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So he's going to get 1 long-range activation when I do this for 2. 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I wasn't even able to go there, so you'd be back here. 5 if I CX, or I can just go 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 hexes away, so I would be halved, and I would not be shot. So let's do the long range activation, which I already did, and now we'll bring in the second guy. And again, I did not roll snake eyes, so that's good. And you are going to come here as well. You're going to go 1, 2. Right, you almost tripped one. 3. You're going to try and rally that guy. All right, that's it for you. This location here, now that you're DM'd, I have to get into that location. So do I send you back to your mortar? Or do I assault into X14, withstand this, and this? No, you wouldn't be able to see. What is the benefit to moving? I would force this guy, assuming I lived, to road away. I could then move in, and I would be in fortified location against these clowns here. I would activate 1, 2 in the process of moving here. Yeah, you clip the house. Alright, we're in turn 4. Now, turn 5, I start rolling for end of the scenario. So it could conceivably end next turn. Let's move forward. I'll assault move into X14. I'll take the chances. Let's do an activation on you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you cannot fire again. You would not activate. You guys can't see because of the level in front of you, I believe. Yes. Yeah. All right. So it's just going to be Z15 and 16. So you first. Now you need a base 2, and our modifiers are no modifiers, so it's going to be a straight up 2. Nice. Watch him roll a 1. Okay, 5. That's good. All right, so you're a dummy. And then you here. Again, you need a 2 or less. You do get it. And what are you going to be this up to? We have a 13, which is probably going to be a tank. Dug in, probably. That is... Actually, no, I don't think I'll dig him in. It's only debris, so... yeah, AFE. I mean, I could dig it in. What kind of AFE? We have a 4, so it's a T60, which is not too bad. T60 for that location. M42, I believe. M42, yep. All right, so you're going to stay there. Now, I could make him dug in. I mean, the rule does say that 5-6 is dug in if possible, if Russian enemy. Um, yeah, I'll dig him in. I'll dig him in. That's fine. All right, so let's copy you. Put you in this location. Get rid of you. We'll link you. And you are a T60 with a 20 double long. Yeah. You can join the other hordes. All right, so we have a turret, basically dug in tank. Let's rotate him around. So we can fire our IFE for 4 firepower. Combine it with our coax will be a total of 6 firepower down 1. That's gonna hurt. 6 down 1. Yeah, 4 on the 6 should be a 2 check. Yes. And holy shit, he lived. No rate. And we got the allied sniper, so I cannot believe you lived. Unpinned. Wow. Alright, so that's a first fire for you. You're going to activate as well. No, you won't. You're going to be hitting the rubble. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Too far, we already said. You can't see. I think I'm going to be good. Holy shit. Yeah. Yeah, that was a good roll. You know, freaking 2 check. Wow. Here, what are we going to do? I'm going to advance into this location. You're going to do action die roll to see if you panic. You don't. So you're going to fire on the 8 table up to Cowers. So you're done. Final fire. It's going to be a 6 on the 8 as a 1 check. Yeah, well. And we said coward, so it's... Oh, wait. That was a 6 on the 6. 6 on the 6 is still a 1 check. Yeah, alright, so you failed. And we have 2 residual in that location. Alright, let's get some other movement from you guys. You're going to come here for 2, 3... wrong. 2, 4... So I need to move you into this location here, which you can do keeping your concealment. You, how do I do that? I'll just move with you. That would be 2, 3, 4 into this location. Now, given the line of sight rules with the factory, I've got nothing in S13. S14 would not be able to see Q11 because of this wall. So I could actually move to Q11. And then I could advance into the... Let's do that. Yeah, let's do that. You're going to keep your concealment again because you can't see. So you're fine. And I'll advance the guy in while the broken guy has to retreat. Alright, for you, this is going to be 2, 4. Or I could bypass 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, let's do that. Bypass for 1. 2, 3, and then interior factor movement will get me 4 move. Oh shit, Berserk guy, he should have been first. Well, we've got you as my closest target. So you're going to come into here for 1. You're the 45 double long. That would be +1, +2, +3, down 1. So it'd be a +2, would be a 6 or less to hit. If I keep the acquisition, it would be an 8 or less to hit, which I might as well do. I need an action die roll. Maybe he'll panic. He doesn't. Alright, so we're going to put that on you. And we'll first fire the 45 double long. So he's going to need an 8 or less to hit. Nice. Clearly no rate, and he is done. You guys, let's roll to see what you can do. Alright, you don't panic. So this is going to be 12, and 4 will be 16. Down 1. 16 down 1. Jesus. Alright, 16 down 1. You're not cowering, so it's going to be a 5 on the 16. Probably dead. 3 check. Well, he's berserk, so you never know. He's fine. He is fine. Alright, so that is 8 residual in that location. So I'm not going to be able to run in and throw a DC. I could have come into here. And you guys have first fired. Now, I'll enter this location. We'll do the final fire first. So that's going to be 6 tripled is 18, and then halved would be 9. 2 tripled is 6, and half will be 3, so it's going to be on the 12. A 12 down 1 shot. Alright, 4 on the 12, probably okay. No, a 3 check. We just did that. That's right, that's right. He lives. He lives. Alright, so are we at danger stations? Probably not. I could fire you. You haven't done anything this whole game. You've got a 2 firepower machine gun, and you've got a 45 long. Let's do a action die roll for you. You're fine. And we will first fire the main armament. So, what are we looking at? So we're going to get the -2. -1 for non-assault is -3. And we are at a +1 for terrain. Unbuttoned up. Yeah, so -3 with a +2 is a -1. So we need a 7 or less to get a hit. Alright, that is a hit, and we do not have rate. Alright, so on, I think that's the 5 table. 4. Yeah, the 4 table. Alright. We have a 9 on the 4, no effect, and no rate. So let's fire the coax. And that is a 4 firepower flat. 9 on the 4 is again a miss. So we are done. What else can shoot? I don't think you would shoot this guy. By the book, you would have to because he's now adjacent. But I think I'm going to keep my acquisition on those guys. Yeah, I think I'm going to keep my acquisition on those guys, so I'm going to overrule the having to fire automatically. Let's see if he panics, though. If he does panic, then he'll be firing automatically. Okay, so he's fine. I fired the troops. I did not fire this guy here. You also have acquired that stack, which I think is more of a priority. Alright, you don't panic either, so you two guys are going to keep firing the way you are. I do have you 1, 2. That's going to be +1, +2, -1 for non-assault will be +1 on the 8. Right, +1 on the 8. 8 on the 8's an NMC, and our plucky little half squad lives. Alright, so you guys are fine for now. This guy here, he's going to move into this location, assault move, and he's going to throw his DC. Let's do you first. Alright, you don't panic. So you're going to fire on the 2 up 2 because it's assault move. So this is going to be on here. And yeah, 2 up 2 from the guy on the top. Oh wait, he's pinned, so it's going to be a 1 up 2. Alright, no effect, no residual, and these guys here are fine. It would be nice if they panicked. This is going to be on the 8 up 2. +1, +3 on the 8. That's no effect. And you guys have to fire at the adjacent target. Alright, so this is going to go off. Now this will fire in the advancing fire phase. I guess this would come off in the advancing fire phase, so it's not going to go on there right now, which is fine. I do have a gun, however. I think I want to fire that. You are able to fire, so let's do a shot on the 447. You're going to pay +1, +3. 2 X's away brings it down to a +2. Will be a 6 or less to hit with that 76 long. Alright, so you missed. Big Freddy, nice. And actually would have been a 7 or less because of the acquisition. You cannot see because of the wall. And therefore we would also put in... Oh, you missed, so you didn't hit. So no residual. I think this is good for Hall 4. Let's move over to the left. And we'll start with you guys here. Now I got to be careful. He is berserk. I cannot put anybody close to him. Let's assault move you guys down into the debris. I got a leader with a demo charge. Leader with a demo charge. Well, let's leave him back to rally this guy here. You guys with the 9-1. You're going to grab that off the dude. And you guys are going to move. Alright, so you're going to come here for 1, 2. Yeah, we'll bypass for 1. Come here for 2. We'll come here for 3. We'll advance into there. You here. I think I want to take the factory. Or I could help clean up my lines by taking the rubble. Although I would get shot in return. The good thing about this location is that I can draw a nice little line like this when it comes to boundaries. Assuming this doesn't change. Or do I do this and take that in the face? 12 up, 3. Yeah, let's do into the rubble. Alright, so you guys need to take a panic check. You don't panic. And you're going to first fire on the 12 up 3. And you Freddy again. Nice. So that's going to be a 6 resid. You guys, we said we're moving. How do I want to move you? Let's transfer that to the half squad, and then we're going to move. That would be 3. This would be 5. 6 into this location here. Wow, an hour to do 1 turn. Let's start with, I have to get around this guy, but I'm going to get shot if I come here. They can see all the way to here. What do we have? We have a 458 and a 447. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 all the way down to here with a -2. It would be half, so it would be 4 -2. -1 because of the shell hole. Do I draw fire with this guy? Or do I play it safe? Alright, first of all, let's do you guys. You're going to advance. I can come upstairs for 1. Come upstairs for 1. That would be 3, 4, 5. I don't have to worry about getting shot by you. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So you'd be halved. The 4, 4, 7 would be 1, 2, 3, fine. So it would be on the 6 column. Six up 2, and I would be in position to blast him. So I think I'm going to do that. Let's move you first. So you're going to go upstairs for 1. We're going to need a counter. Sit on top of you, and we'll move you first. Upstairs for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You guys will take an action die roll. I'll wait for the 447 to do it as well, and then I'll fire a 6 up to attack. Cowers. So it's going to be an 8 on the 4, which is a miss, and there will be a 2 residual in that location. Now, if I move you guys up for 1, over here for 3, you would have to take a 2 down 2. No, 2 up 2. Yeah, all right, that's fine. I'll risk it for the biscuit. I may regret this. 2 up 2. 8 on the 2 is a miss. No effect. I could final fire. Oh, wait, you guys cowered, didn't you? Yeah, they cowered. It is time for beer almost. Yeah, it's going to work out. All right. 1, 2, upstairs for 3, 4, 5. You could advance in there. That way you don't get shot up. And you can help. He's only 7-0, but he might be able to help direct their fire when I try and neutralize his strong point. So back to you. I want to force this guy away. Right now he has to retreat. I want to get to this location, but I can't. I would have to come here. Still coffee, yeah. 10 a.m. Oh yeah, so you're west coast then, I guess, Caleb, eh? Or mountain. This would be a waste. If I bypass 1, 2, 3 for the wall, 4 into the shell hole. Does it give me anything? Not really. LA. Oh, awesome. Awesome. I've been to LA once. Was there doing a job for, I think we were there for 3 weeks or something. Actually, we were up north by that Air Force Base, whatever that one is up there. It's about 45 minutes north of LA. I can't remember what the name of that Air Force Base is, but we were around that. Lincoln? No. Anyway. Yeah, I don't know what to do with you. It is the weekend. That's a good point, Scott. I had too many last night, so I'm going to wait till 4, though. I had way too many last night. How do I get to C20? Van Nuys. Yep, that's the one. I think. Is it? Oh, there it is. Vandenberg Air Force Base. We were working out of Lompoc, California. That's where we were based out of. And we did a little bit of work, survey work, up there. That was a good trip. Oh, do you? Right. I think we spent a week down in Van Nuys. That's in the valley, I think, isn't it? On the other side of the hills. Yeah, we spent time in there trying to get our survey kit built. It was kind of funny, but yeah, no, it was good. It was a good trip. How does someone know what to do with you guys? I could take it slow. You already have the route away. If I come here for bypass 1, 2, that would be 3, 4. 5, 6 will put me here. And now we get shot. Yeah, yeah. If I come this way, I would get you to fire, probably you guys as well. You would probably activate. I'm gonna have to do it safe. All right, so you're gonna come here for 2, 4. You are going to go grab that mortar, I think. I have no use for the mortar, but I could probably maybe use you to... Oh, I could maybe activate you. That would be +1, -1, so I could be within 4 hexes. If I come to E18, I could activate this guy. And he would be at a 2 or less to activate. Let's do that. So you're going to bypass 1, 2, 3 for the wall. 4, you're not going to be in the shell hole. You'll do an activation check. And you, of course, you rolled a 1. This up 2 is a 11. What is an 11 bias? Oh, lovely. So 2 squads, a leader, and a support weapon, as well as a fortification. Squad, we have a 9 and a 5. Possible engineer, we do have an assault engineer. And a 527. Okay. Assault engineer and a 527. Alrighty. Now we do have a leader, which is a 10, which is great. However, we get a -1 because of the elite unit. And that will get us a butt kiss for leader. Support weapon is a 7, which is nothing. Great. And then a fortification roll, we have a 5, which is nothing. -1 because we are elite. So we do get an entrenchment in that location. What does that say? 1 or 2? All right, so it's going to be a foxhole, not a trench, because we don't meet the parameters. Yep. All right. Two squad foxhole. Now you're going to have to take 1, 2, 3, 4. So you guys will be halved. That will be 11. Halved is 5 on the 4 table. Flat. 5 on the 4 is a 1. And you broke. All right. Well, I activated them, so now I can shoot them and blast them to smithereens. All right, that's it for the move. That only took an hour and 20 minutes. Let's do the defensive fire phase, and we'll start on the left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So you guys here, don't panic. You're going to fire long range, so it's going to be on the 4 up. 3 will be enough to DM. No shot. You guys have fired. You. 2 up 3. That's sniper bait territory. I don't want to do that. So you're just going to hold. You guys, however, will fire. Let's fire onto you. Yeah, let's take this shot here. All right, so we're going to be at a +1, +4 on the 6. 6 up 4. I don't know. That's kind of 6 up 4, eh? Yeah, all right. Well, wasn't expecting much more, I don't think. You have no shots. You here are stubborn, refuse to break. You're going to fire at that adjacent units, and you're going to be 12 up 1. 4 on the 12 is a 3 check. Our beloved hero is wounded. And our 548 is pinned. All in all, that's not a bad exchange. Gotta say, nothing from you, nothing from you. You could fire here. Let's do you and you. We'll fire group, and we're going to spend or cost us 8 firepower up 3 into this location. 8 up 3. All right, no effect. And the guy on the roof is going to return fire to the guy here. So it's going to be a 4 up 1 because of... No, wait. You guys are... Oh, you aren't a level 1, so we'll be height advantage. 4 up 1. Wow. All right. Actually, no. 4 flat because of the neg 1 leader. So a 2 on the 4. K2. What do we get? All right, leader. I could have lost a 6-1, 5-4-8. All right, so you're a half squad. And 2 check for the 6 up 1. And the other guy. So you're Ealard. And you are disrupted. And you've got rate, so you may as well go again. 4 flat, and we have rate. That's a pinning task check, so no effect. Keep going, and we broke. Why couldn't that be the first shot? Nothing from you, because you're broken. You're going to fire 12 if you make it. First line, second line, panic. You're elite. Shit. All right, so you're going to be at 12 up 2. That cowers, so it's going to be a 10 on the 8, which is a miss. And then you're going to do an 8 up 2. Cower 6 on the 6 is a 1 check, so our heroic A1. So he's a 9-1. And it's a 1 check, so you are not pinned because you're heroic. And the leader, hero, is fine, immune from heat of battle, and the 548 is fine. Okay, well that worked out. Now, what else do we have to shoot? We have you. Let's do your half firepower, so it's going to be on the 8 up 1. Wish I had a flamethrower still. 9 on the 8's a pinning task check, so the 9-1. Pin, the 838 is not pinned. You first fired, so no final fire. You finals. You guys are done. You have not fired yet. Oh, I moved the wrong one. You are supposed to be on this guy. You are on this guy from you. All right, so we already determined you can act. You've acquired once, +1, +2, +4, down 1. So +3 from 8 would be a 5 or less to hit. That is a hit, only shot. And on the 12, 7 on the 12 should be a 2 or 1. 1 check. 1 check for the 9-2. And the 838 is fine. All right, and you've acquired twice. You finaled You don't have rates. You could fire if you had a target. All right, let's do one of these so you don't panic. You're going to rotate. Face that way. You guys here don't really have a job right now. Up here on the roof. This would be a 2 up 2 up 2. 7 on the 2 is a miss. You've got no target. I got a tank here. I got to move. No shot. You're broken, and you guys are all done. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's right. You're too far away. Okay, back up here. Luidnikov. Let's give him an action die roll. He doesn't panic. So we're going to do 16 up 2 into that location. This is going to hurt. 8 on the 16 should be a 1. And our 9, 1. Yeah, I knew it. All right, Ober Lieutenant Hahn, you're broken, and 467 is fine. Pinning task check for the leader being broke, he's fine. And we had no rate on the medium, so we're done with that. Now we could do this guy here. All right, we're going to fire a firepower up 2. It's going to be a miss, and we do have rate, so we can go again. Let's do that on the 6 up 2. Pinning task check and last shot. So we are DM'd. All right, and that is going to be it for defensive fire. Now we can go into any advancing fire that we do have. We have you are going to fire a shot into there. You almost broke your gun. That would not be cool. All right, what else we got? You are not going to fire because there's not much point. You guys have no shots. No shots. Berserk Dude, tripled in half would be on the 2. Up 1. All right, no effect. Let's get rid of the residual and defensive fire. Clean up the counters a bit. All right, we're going to throw this DC onto this. Sorry, buddy. But I think it's more important I destroy those guys. All right. It's going to be on the 30 with a plus 3 for you. And I'll be on a plus 5. So let's do the Russians first. Up 3 would be a 9 on the 30. Looking at 2 check territory. Yep. So a 2 check for the 8-1. He needs a 7. Broke. 628 is fine, and the pin 447 is fine because he's fanatic. Now pinning task check for the leader being broke, and you are fine. It's 9 down 2, so you're fine, and you're still pinned. And our berserk unit here. You are fine. There's only a 2 check. All right, so this will be gone. And now we'll do our plus 5 on us. All right, good. We're looking at a 13 on the 30 is an NMC. Not too bad. 447 and the 238. Just standing around and you get broken. That's kind of funny. All right, what else we got? You here are going to fire 4 up 3. No effect. We didn't fire you. I could fire 4 up Let's fire on this guy here. This will be a 4-up-2. No effect. And I'm going to let this guy run. I'm not going to bother shooting with my guys. Alright, route phase. Was ist broken? Well, you gotta move. So you're gonna come back to here. Take that with you. You'll have to jump into the building here. You're kind of stuck there. You guys are fine. You, my little friend, have to go back. So you're going to come here. Bring that with you. You guys are going to assault move into the Fnatic location. So I'll do that now. Before I forget, you guys are up on the roof, which you now have to vacate because of... buddy here. You're not open ground. You are going to go downstairs. You can take that with you, so that's good. You have to move, so let's put you over with this guy here. And hopefully you'll come back next turn. And you here, now we have a half squad, we have one squad here, so, or 1.5 I should say, so that's fine. This would be not overstacked. Now I'm going to move you guys forward. Or forget. And that leaves the broken dudes back there. Do I come all the way back to this guy? I think I do. 1.5, 2, and a leader. Yep. All righty then. And that's it for the Germans. So now we can do the Russians. You have to move. Let's go 2, 5, get out of the way. Can't believe I wasted 2 snipers on one guy, but at least I broke him. That's pretty good. In this location, the leader has to run. So let's come to the commissar here. This location, you guys will have to vacate the premises and come to here. All right, you can actually go all the way back. You can ignore your building. This is rubble. Rubble is rally terrain, so you would have to head to that. Alright, I thought you could make it all the way back to the 8-0, but you can't. Alright, so that's going to be it for the... oh, I forgot to do fire spread. Let's spread to B9. Nope. A9. No. A8. Yes. B7, nope, and the fortified C7. Oh yeah. Let's get rid of that now, and we'll just burn the place down. Assuming, of course, that it burns down. Alright, advanced phase. We'll start from the left this time, and then we'll work our way to the right. Spam call, always. Advance, eh? Let's move forward. Do I want to move forward? No, because then it would be shot. I think it's important I stay here. This leader is going to jump on to the machine gun nests. Yeah, you guys are going to come forward. And what do I do with you guys? I guess you're just going to hang out. This could have gone a lot better. This guy's over here. I'm not sure how I'm going to deal with that. I was completely ineffective shooting them. You guys will move to here. Do I go into combat? I could use hand-to-hand. It would be 4 to 6 would be 1 to 2 odds for me. 1 to 2 odds would get me a 4 with a 6 for hand-to-hand. If I get ambush, I could even be a 7 or less, which is pretty decent. Now, you're first line, so you're stealthy, so you're going to get a -1 to your ambush. And you would come back at 3 to 2. You would need an 8. Seven if I get ambush. I was going to jump on that guy, but I can't now. All right. What do I do with you guys? You guys are going to come here. You guys are going to jump into this. You guys can advance 1 hex. Get you closer to the front lines. Do I go in? Do I go in? I'm probably going to die, but I might take them with me. Or I can come to this way and I'll be safe. I'd have to activate you. 1, 2, 3, 4. So not you. This would be +3, so this would be a +2. So I only have to activate you guys here. Yeah, let's do that. All right, we'll do that. So I'll clone this, drop it on here. I have to deal with this. Let's act. Okay, you don't have a shot because of that wall. You do, so I need a VPO, and you are stone. -1. -2, so you need a 4 or less to activate. All right, so you do activate. This up 2 is a 6 squad and a fortification. Squad's going to be a 4-4-7. Oh, wrong guy. And a fortification. No joy on that. I'd love to throw DC on this batch right there. All right, so you're gonna have to wait for this guy to die before you do anything. What happened to you? Do I come back and pick up the medium? All right, so you guys are in CC. You're going to be using hand-to-hand. You and you could advance in because they're pinned. You would be at 3 to 2. He would be at 1 to 2. Sucks I don't have the leader to get me my ambush bonus. You guys would be at a -1. Oh wait, you're pinned. That would cancel. So you're even, as am I. Let's do that. You'll come into there. You're going to go back and grab the... let's drop one of these in, and the leader can pick it up. Can he? No, he can't. He's got to do one or the other. Let's go back to here, and we'll try and pick that up in the next phase. I think I want to retreat. Pick up a DC and try that again. All right, we already moved you. And now we have you guys. What do I do with you? I could come around the outside. I could come in this way and move into S12. And then I would have a choice of targets. You would probably pivot. You would have to fire 1, 2, plus 3 would be a 5 or less to hit for this guy. But I think I have to do it. I don't think I can wait. So you're going to come into there. You're going to occupy this. That's great. So now I can get one of you. Drop it into that little house. Made up for losing this one here. In this location, I cannot do anything because you guys are still alive. So I'm going to bring you over here, spread you out. Hopefully this guy will freaking hammer you in the next turn. Let's come this way. You come this way. Oh, I never fired you. Let's do that shot. This is rubble, not debris, so I can't fire on you. I can, however, shoot this guy up here on the first floor. No, I didn't. I put the prep fire on him because I rotated. That's right. I'll wait till the defensive fire phase to do it, and I think that's going to be it. Let's do close combat and start off with our Berserk friend. So he's Berserk, so he's going to be at a minus or +1 for ambush. You're pinned and elite, which is going to cancel out. So the Russians will be flat, the German will be at a +1. The German is a 6, and the Russian is a 3. So the Russians have ambush. They're going to be at 8 to 2. Wrong, 10 to 2 is 5 to 1. So on the 4 to 1 table, we're going to have a 9 with ambush to be a 10 or less. Wasn't expecting much more, although it would have been nice. Get rid of that. And then we're into, I think this melee going on here. This is hand-to-hand, which means all in. So I'm going to be 12 to 6 is 2 to 1. I'm at a 7. He's at 6 to 12, which is 1 to 2. He needs a 6. He could kill me with a 6. Ugh. And I need a 9. I need a 9. He needs a 6. Oh, all right. I need a 9. Half squatted. All right. So top down. 1, 2, 3. So you are a half squad. How did I know that was going to happen? How did I know that was going to happen? All right, that took an hour and 50 minutes to do my turn. Let's do the Russian turn 4. Start off with a wind change, random event, nothing like that. What is broken? We get 4 self-rallies as a Russian. I don't think I care about those guys. You got a leader. You got a commissar. You're good. You here might be good to have. You guys would be good to have. You would be a 3. That's 1. This guy would be a 5. 2. That guy needs a 4. That's 3. And, oh wait, I guess I would have, no, I fired IFE, so no acquisition. One more. I guess I'll do you. What are you in? You're in a house, so you need a 7. All right, good. Germans. Sorry, other rallies that they may have. Nothing there. Commissar, so we get rid of the DM. This become a 9, 10, 11, so a 10 or less. And you're back. This guy needs a 2 to fix that. That sucks. This guy needs he's a 9, down 1, and a building, so that would be, again, a 10, down 4. No, 11 down 4 would be 7. Ah, nice. Nice, nice, nice. Here we need a 7 and a 9. So 7 and a 9. All right, so you guys are back. Sucks. Whoop, we don't want to do that. You're not berserk. You here need a 9. And that's it for the Russian rallies. Let's do the Germans. So you need a 5. Welcome back. So that means you need a... why are you DM'd? You wouldn't have been DM'd. You were undM'd. So this guy would be an 8. Here we need a 8 down 4. Oh, wow. Nice. All right, you're there. I probably should have moved to this location. That would be 3 to go downstairs. That would be over here. This is what I should have done last turn. And I pay for my cheating by doing that. Well, I guess you can pick up a weapon now. Here we need a 10 down 4. Three. Come on, that's 2 4s in a row. This guy needs a 7. Nothing from you. You guys here need a 4. And you do not. So that stays. Here we got a crew. Welcome back. Go get your gun. And that's a wrap for the rally phase. Let's go to the Russian prep fire. Do they get an artillery strike? 23 says no. All right, so no artillery strike for them. Let's get into boosting. We'll start with you. Panic much? No. All right, you're going to fire... on these guys here, you're going to fire 16 firepower up to 10 on the 16. Should be a 1. And MC. Nice. All right, so you're prepped. No rate, and I need 2 7s. 1, 2. I gotta wait 2 hours for beer. What are you gonna do, my friend? That is a panic command because you're first line. Thank you. I'll take that. You here are getting a fire command. Do you have a target? Yeah, you're going to fire at this guy here. You do not hit the wood building. Very close, though. 5 hexes away. And it's going to be a 4 up 4. Probably sniper bait. I should not be doing that, but... And you here don't panic either, so you're going to do your 6 firepower combined up 4. No effect. Rate of fire is a 1, so nothing from you. You're done. Oh, I didn't activate you guys. So upper floor is a -1, so you're not activated. And the bottom floor is also a -1, so you guys are dummies. Alright, you actually would have activated from this guy up here. Yep, alright, so this up 2, we have a 10 squad, and a leader, I believe. Nope, squad fortification, support weapon, not even close. Squad's going to be a 628. Are we fortified? We are, in fact, and then we need a support weapon, which is a frickin' medium. Now, you're in rubble, so you're not going to have any fortification. Actually, that's debris. Alright, so we said 628 and a medium. And we have a fortification. We rolled a 2. A 2 gets us an obstacle. However, we're -1 because we're elite, so it's a 1. Obstacle or entrenchment. We rolled a 5, which is an entrenchment. 1 and 2. There's no cellar in the factory, so it's just going to be a foxhole in the debris. Now, can you have a foxhole in debris? Yes, yes you can. Alright, so I'm going to have a 1 squad foxhole in that location. Alright. So let's see what you do this time. Do you panic? It would have been really nice. You're going to fire on the 6 table up 4. 7 on the 6 is an NMC, and you do have rate. You're not ELR'd. You're just broken. Let's fire... No, let's not do that. That would be stupid. What are you going to do? Now that is a fire command because your hold attitude. However, you don't have anything, so you're going to move instead. And in this location here, this shitstorm of a shitstorm. Let's start with the 527 first. Alright, he has a move command, but we're going to fire it because we're adjacent. So let's do an 8 up 1 to there. So that is a 7 on the 6 as an NMC. So let's do a 9-1. Fine, and an 8 for the heavy. Broken, and the medium. Broken. Cannot make any progress on this location. What are you going to do? You have a... You could fire on the 9-1, but that would be ridiculous. So you're going to rotate like that. you're going to probably miss. Now, you're in debris. You're non-turreted. You're in woods, building, rubble, so should be a +3 for that pivot. We have a fortified location, so it's going to be a total of +5. However, it's 1 hex away, which is going to be -2 for +3, brings us down to a 5 or less to hit. And we freddied. All right, so you can go sit on that. You guys here, panic. You're a crew. Crews panic on 10. So that sucks. You're going to fire at your target, so +2 will get rid of the debris, so you just have the +2 for the fortified building location, which means a 6 or less to hit. That is a hit-only shot. And on the 12, we have a 6. 2 check. 2 check. 2 check for the 9-2. The broken guy. Yeah. Oh, and you're gone. So you are ELR'd. You would have tried to pick one of those up. You would have ELR'd. You would be a half squad. And you are broken. Fuck's sakes. Really? It's a fucking game. What are you gonna do? You're not gonna panic, so let's fire your 45 at the 838. +1, 2, 3, 4, 5 would be a 3 or less to hit. Or I could rotate up here. +3, 4, 5 would be the same. 2x range would bring it down to a +4. Let's do that. So you're going to be a 4 less to hit. And you have rate. So now you're going to be +2. Where's your acquisition? Now you're going to be a +2. You have acquired once, and you're a 2x range, so it's going to be an 8 or less to hit. Hit and rate on the 4. We have a 7 as a pinning task check. So the leader is fine. Again, a last shot and a miss. No. -3 +2 would be a -1. That would hit. So on the 4 table. Dud round. All right, so that's good. You're done. You are going to fire the same thing. 1, 2, 3, so 5 or less to hit. Allied sniper and rate. All right, so on the 4, 6 on the 4 is an NMC, so the 9-1 is pinned, which means I can't use his leadership. So you have no pinned, and you guys are fine. That was spicy, and you've acquired once. All right, so let's do this again. It'll be a 6 to hit. That is a miss and no rate. You guys are hold. Oh, you're advanced attitude, so you're gonna have to move. You guys will be a separate die roll, and you have a fire command. You would fire 2. This would be how? That would be a 4 up 4. Alright, so you guys have fired. Now the A1 is panicking, so he's not doing shit. That's good. You guys here are advanced attitude, so a 9 is a fire command. I would have preferred to move you guys, but you guys can always advance later. Now, who are you going to fire at? You've got this guys, these guys that are broken, and him. I think you're going to fire this way. That's going to be a total of 8 firepower plus 3. No effect. Our T-70 doesn't panic. Does he have a target? We would have to rotate. So let's rotate our turret. And we'll be paying plus 3. Restricted slow traverse. That is an RST. That is a single-man turret. That is a single-man turret, so there's no way that you could fire both the coax and the main gun. It's an either-or. Yep. So it's going to be a plus 2 for the pivot. Buttoned up is plus 3. 4, 5, 6, 7. So you're not going to hit, but you have a chance of acquiring. If you don't break your gun, which you don't, no rate. So you are acquired on that guy up here as well. Now you are in hold command, so you get, you guys are, okay, you panic. And an 8 is a fire command, so let's move you instead. You guys up on the roof have to get down, so if you don't panic, you're going to move down. You guys here are going to do the same. We have a tank. What do we do with that? That's a 10. Now, a tank is always going to get a move command. So that's a 10. Doesn't panic. Move command 7. Friendly controlled VPO. Oh, I never did this combat here. Forgot to do this combat. I'm gonna do ambush, so I'm at a flat. You are pinned. And your elites, that cancels. So, the German... Did I forget that, or did I do that? Do you guys remember? Did I do this combat? It would have been a... I'd be at a 3 to... No, I'm 8 to 6. Is 1 to 1. He would be at 1 to 2. Yeah, I didn't do that combat. Alright, so ambush for me. I'm at a 4, and the Russian is a deuce. So no ambush. I need a 5. And he needs a 4. Alright, so we are engaged in melee. Alright, what are we doing here? So, move. You're going to get a move command, so we'll just mark you for now, and then we'll get back to you. And you guys up here on the roof have to get down again. So let's move you as well, and you guys down here have a fire command, so let's fire... Let's fire at these guys. So it's going to be +1, 2, +4 on the 8 table. 9 on the 8's a pending task check, so they'll just stay DM'd. And you guys are done. Alright, you, Barn Panic, are going to be moving and charging. You are going to fire 12 up 1. Oh, you're killing me. Literally killing me. A 4 on the 12 is a 3 check. So our heroic leader is wounded. Our hero is wounded. And our 548 is fine. Wow. Alrighty, what are you going to do? You guys are all hold attitude, so the same die roll, you panic. Thank you. You down here are going to get a fire command, so let's go on to you. Let's go on to you. It's going to be a 12 up 1. 12 on the 12 is shit. And you guys here up on the roof, that is a move command. And on the ground floor, that is also a move command. Now you are overstacked. You have to move. So let's do that. You are moving. You have a fire command, so let's do that. That'll be a 4 up 2. It's a miss. And you guys here. That is a fire command, however you have no target, so you guys are kind of stuck. You. You are hold attitude, so you have a fire command. Now that's going to be a 4 up 3. 8 on the 4 is a miss. Fire command, you'll fire on, I think, this guy here. So it's going to be a 6 up 4. Nine on the 6 is a miss, and I got right on the light, but I'm not going to fire. And then let's do you. That is a fire command. Again, you're only 2 firepower, up 3. What the hell? And then first level. You don't panic. So you're going to fire 6 up 3. Or do I wait? Let's fire group. All right, so I don't. Well, actually, that's Snake Eyes is a move command, but I don't think I'm going to move. I'm in a fortified building location, so and I'm hold attitude. Let's do an 8 up 3 into that building, and we cower. All right, so you guys here have a fire command going into this location. No, you're in a foxhole, so you guys have no shots. You're done. You have a fire command. Let's go here, 4 up 3. 8 again is a miss. And the 228 is probably going to go recover its gun. While you guys fire. So we're going to be on the 8 up 3. Straight ahead. It's a miss. All right, so let's go to the Russian movement. Soviet Movimento. Let's come into here. We'll take back our real estate. And then we can always move into that location there. So that was an assault move. You guys up on the roof of a 1.5 story factory will cost 2 move to come to the ground. 3, 4. Yeah. You're going to join them. You guys here are going to pay 1 to go. No, it's 2 for rooftop movement, I believe. Where's the 3? Two. No, that's to enter. Right, so it's just 1 movement factor. Oh no, it is 2. Okay, so that'll be 2, and then 4 down to the ground floor. You finally get off the roof. We had moved towards the nearest VPO. Right, so let's get rid of you. We want to go to probably this guy here. Now we're in motion, so we're gonna go. We can't pivot there, can we? We want to come back to this location here, so that would be open ground. Cost of 4, doubled would be 8, and then here would be 12, 13, 14. 15, and we'll stay in motion. You guys are going to try and get off the roof, so you're going to be 2, 4, 6. You could advance down below. You may as well. Let's CX. We'll come up here, and we'll descend in the advance phase. I have a berserk guy. You have to move. Now, unfortunately, you can't do shit because these guys are in a fortified location, so you're just going to flail outside. Let's mark you with a moved. Alright, we have to move you guys. This would be 2. We'll bring the A1. You guys will descend. That is a 2.5, so it's going to cost you 3 move to get down to the ground. And you only have... You have 3 move because you have a leader. Alright, so you could reach the ground. You guys here, you should be coming to get your weapon, but you can't. Surrounded by Germans. Let's assault move into there. No. Yes, let's assault move into there. You're going to assault move into here. I need a leader to make a command die roll, so I guess you're up to bat, buddy. Alright, you're in command. Let's fire an 8 up 3. Oh, I didn't do any concealment for the Germans. 8 up 3. 8 on the 8 is going to be a NMC for the 447, who is fine. And no rate. Alright, so you first fired, and we have 4 residual in that location. Now you are going to fire as well. Let's do a 8 up 3. 9 on the 8 is a PTC. And you are again fine. I could fire this guy again because he did spend 3 move to go in there. So let's do that. This will be a 2 up 3 sniper check. Well, it worked, sniper. 6 on the 2 is a pinning task check. Can we get a pin out of this? Yes, thank you. Alright, so you're pinned, and we have a Russian sniper, no joy. Ugh. Yeah, 3 is getting very close to beer time. 3 tides later, time for a break. Yeah. I think it might be time for a break. I think I'm just going to play this turn. Then I'll probably... it's taken me forever to do 22 October. I have to be honest, I'm losing motivation to continue. I really want to. It sucks that I feel that way, but... you're going to come this way. We'll bring the 8-0. You're going to final. That's going to be on the 4 up 2. That's a cower, so you're done. And we won residual in that location. All right, you're going to come here. And then you are going to jump into this location and take a 1... 1 up 2. All right, no effect. You guys are going to come back and grab your gun. How we do that? Let's go into here for 2. And then into that shell hole for 4. All right, we're going to try and blast them out of that shell hole with this guy here. We need this 9-1 to make a command die roll. Seven. Yeah. Did he find anything when you're doing those tides at all, or is it just all garbage? All right, so we made our command. Let's do some shoosting. Yeah, all right, we're going to do you. So you're going to fire 8 firepower. It's going to be -1 for non-assault, +1 and +2. And another -1. So it's going to be 8 flat. 7 on the 8's a 1 check. And thanks for coming out. You guys can go back. Alrighty then. You guys had no command, and I think we're done for the move. Alright, so let's get rid of... yeah, I do. It is so much to remember. Like when I was chatting with my buddy Dave last night, where there's so much information that I gotta try and track at the same time. Oh, you're just doing honor? Okay. Yeah, it gets to be serious burnout after a while. I don't know why. I have more fun playing Valor of the Guards than I do Red Barricades. And again, you know, on the next campaign day, 23 October, I open up the whole front. So I'm going to be playing all 4 map sheets, which is just, of course, ridiculous. But I'm a glutton for punishment. Let's go defensive fire. All right, we'll start with our Stug here. He does not panic. He's got acquisition, cancels out the... Yeah. This is really a drinking game. -1 for the 2 hex range is a 9 or less to hit. Okay, just enough. I hit 12 firepower. Wait. That's +4. Button up is 5. +3. That's a miss. Shit. Alright, 9-1 here. Command die roll. Let's get some back shots. Yeah, it is a lot, yeah. We have 6, 7, and 7 is 14. Let's not fire the ATRs. So this will be 7, 9, and 13. So on the 12, double 24 up 4. Wow. I probably missed a sniper in there too. 8 on the 24 is a 2 morale check for the commissar. God damn it, man. And the 426. Can we kill him, please? Well, you need a command die roll. All right, let's fire this 8 firepower into here up 3. That's a miss. Let's fire the 75 long upstairs. That's going to be plus 4. So looking at a 3 or less to hit. And I do acquire. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That would be 4, 5.5. 4 up 4 is not a good call. I will not take that shot. You guys were supposed to live, but you failed in that job horribly. So, I need a command die roll from Mr. 80 here. And therefore, these guys could fire. Let's do 13 double is 26. Up 1. 26 up 1. Gun shield, I guess, would be a 2. 11 and 10 on the 24. 11 and 10 is a 1 check. So 1 check for the 527. Fanatic, so you broke. Wow, that's good news. Now you are fine. So you keep your acquisition. And you guys have shot your load, as it were. You were unable to pick that up. So let's do an 8 up 2 into here. Assuming this guy makes his command die roll. 8 up 2. We have a 8 on the 8. It's going to be an NMC for you. So you need a 9. Pinned, and the 447 is fine. You guys are having a grand old melee. Let's do you. You're in command. So we have you're wounded, but you're still heroic. So this is going to be 8 doubled is 16. Wrong. 8, 9, 10 doubled is 20. Down 1. Onto this 628. Oh, 10 on the 20 is a 1 track. And he is fine. What do we have here? That's 8, 16. Hero would be 17. Doubled is 34. Down 1 into this location. 34 down 1. That's okay. We're at a 3 on the 30 is a 3 KIA. So you are foobarred hugely. Finally got that down. Now I can fire you at this guy here. So that would be 6 firepower. No, you would be doubled. So it would be 12. 12 up 1 into that location. Holy shit. Now we're cooking. This is going to be a 3 on the 12, which is a K3, and bye-bye crew. Rate, except I have no shot. Yeah, I don't have any shot. So moving down the line, let's go to you. And we'll fire 20 firepower into the upper floor. Up 3. 20 up 3. 9 on the 20 should be a 1. And we finally break them. I do have rate on the heavy, or the medium. So I could fire a 4 up 3 shot down below. 4 up 3. 7 on the 4 is a pinning task check, so we might get something here. Well, they're not pinned. It's not a heat of battle either. One, two, three, four. So if I use you and you guys, that would be 8 firepower plus 3. Pinning task check. Again, another snake eyes. Wow. I never did OBA. Field phone contact. We are good. Do I have access? Let me put down a fire mission. Where do I want to hit it? I have my own troops under here, but they're severely fucked. I think I'm going to drop an AR on you. So let's do that. Let's bring an AR in on you. We need access. All right, got access. And we have contact. Am I accurate? I need a 2 or less to be accurate. I am not accurate. And I go 2 for 2. 1, 2. No, I don't think I'm going to be able to see this location. This is a 2.5 story building, 2 level height on the blast. And I am sitting here. Oh, I can. I can't. Shit. I can't see it, so I'm going to have to do a complete random location again. Spotting round. And I forgot to do the command die roll. Using commands, that's great. And we will fire our ridiculous amount of firepower at what? That's tempting. Tempting. I could split my fire. So let's take this shot here with the squad and the one heavy, one medium. Alright, so it's range 6. And that'll be you and you. So that'll be 12, 16 firepower with a +2. No rate, and 8 on the 16 should be a 1. Yeah. 1 check for the 458, and he is pinned. Now I'll fire 12 firepower up 3 into that location. That's going to be a pinning task check, and you are fine. Alright, so I do have rate on the heavy for there, but I will not fire again. And then we have you guys here. Alright, so the 7-0, no wait, A1's in command, which means a 7-0 up top is, and we'll fire 1, 2, 3, 4. That's going to be 12 and 8, 20 firepower into the bottom floor +4. Rate on the machine guns, and we have a 10 on the 20, 1 check. Broken. Very nice. Now I will fire on to these guys with the 12 firepower plus 2. That is no effect. You guys have to take command die rolls, 1, 2. So the bottom guy could fire, so we'll just mark him the panic. We'll do a 4 up 2 shot. No effect, but it's DM. And you're done. You're done. And I think we're done with the fire. Yep, alright. Advancing fire, I don't think we have any. The Berserk guy would be halved and doubled for adjacency, so 4 up 2. No effect. You here are going to fire, so you have assault fire. So you're going to be a 3. Add 1 would be a 4 firepower up 4. 7 on the 4 is a pinning task check. You're DM, so it doesn't matter. What else do we got? You guys fired. I think that's it. So let's go to the road phase. Oh wait, I forgot to do spreading flame. So we have 2 locations that can burn, 3 locations. So start with you. That would be a yes. A9. Not attached, no. B7. Not attached, no. Does A8 turn into a blaze? Wood, it burns on an 8, and C7 is fortified, so that would be a blaze as well. Alright. Surprised there's no wind. No wind yet. And we're in turn 5, so... no wait, turn 4. Route. Let us to route, please. Russians first. Now... you are adjacent, so you have to move. You're going to come back to the commissar. And you guys here have to come back to, so that'll be 2, 4, 6. 2, 4, 6. 2, 4, 6. That would be overstacked. You can't do that. 2, 3 for the wall. 5 into there. You guys will go downstairs. I don't know why. Actually, no. You guys are going to go upstairs. You guys are going to move into the building. That would be 1, 2 for the wall, 3, 4. You would have to be CX because you're in a foxhole. You could not enter the building, which means you're going to have to stay down there after all. That's going to be it for the Russians. Let's do the Germans. So Luidnikov is really pissing me off. He's holding on against everything I'm throwing at him. This guy is kind of fucked. You have to move. You got to leave the frickin' heavy behind. Although there is a pinned leader that would be able to pick it up, so we'll come back to there. That would be 1. That would be 2. This would be 3. Oh, you wouldn't be able to because you'd be moving closer to this guy. to this guy here. Once you come to R10, you would not be able to move to Q11 because this guy is closer. Alright, so you're just going to hang out there. You guys don't have to move, but I probably should get out of the line of fire. Let's go back here. You won't be DM'd. Your acquisition will have to stay there. And then what else do we have to move? I think that is it. Alright, so that's it for the route phase. Let's go advance. And we can call this day a wrap. One, 3, you would not have enough moves, so you're going to have to be stuck in your foxhole. You guys are going downstairs. So you're going to come here. You guys will go down to the ground. We'll throw in a 4-5-8 into here. No, we'll give him the 5-2-7. You're going to come here, reclaim this. You guys are going to send the 6-2-8. I'll keep the 4-4-7 back. And you guys will come into this way. You'll take that back. You'll move in. You're going to come to this location. So this will stay Axis. This one here will go back to the Soviet. And, oh wait, I needed the heavy stay back. Alright, that's it for that side. Over here, we cannot advance in because of that. So let's start moving more firepower up. Oh wait, you guys are panicked, so never mind. You would be in here. You'd have to come here. You'd be CX'd otherwise. You guys are going to go into hand-to-hand. Let's go 6-2-8. Let's bring everybody. You can come forward. You're going to come up forward. Let's come into here. And you guys, unfortunately, are stuck in your foxhole. I should have moved. Well, that's fine. Close combat. And then we are wrapping it up. All right. What do we have in terms of close combat? We have a melee going on here. Reinforced now with a 5-2-7. So we're going to have 11-8. 11-8 is 1-1, so they're going to be at a 5. I'm going to take on the 6-2-8. I'll be at 1-1 as well. So we're both going to need 5s. So the Russian and the German. No. Alright, so we're still locked in melee. I could have gone hand-to-hand, but because I outnumber him, I didn't want to do that, so I chose not to do that. Do we have anything else? Yes, here. Alright, so we have elite with the -1 for ambush, so they are a 4. The German is a 2, so no ambush. I'm going to go against the 1-4-5-8, and we'll have 11-4. 11-4 odds are 2-1, so they need a 7. And I take on the 4-5-8, so I need a 5. 7 and a 5. So they kill me, and I don't kill them back. I got to remember to do concealment. I forgot to do that for the for the Germans in the last phase. And then we have this hand-to-hand here. What are we at? 10 to 6. 10 to 6 is 3 to 2. 6 to 10 is 1 to 2. So he needs a 6. I need a, what did I say? 10 to 6? 3 to 2. I need an 8. He needs a 6. So he needs a 6. And I need an 8. Thank you. Finally. The battle that went my way. Alrighty then. Let's do concealment. So you'll gain conceal. You as well. You can be seen, so no. That would be no, no, no. I guess there's not too much to worry about for concealment. Yeah, all right, that's going to be it. So we're going to be into the German turn 5, and I'm going to call that one a wrap. Thank you guys very much for watching. Appreciate the comments. I'll be on in a second there, Scott, to help you with some Hell Tides, if you're still there. And I'm going to be on tonight at 6 o'clock in about 3 hours. 3 hours. To do Salerno 43. So it's all set up, and I'll be eager to dive into that and try another Mark Semenich game. And thank you much, guys, and we'll see you soon.